Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Guma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all a stock that is currently breaking out right now and why you should keep it on your watch list. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video right after the intro. Alright, y'all. Again, before we begin, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. Alright, let's get started. So, right off the bat, we have the SPY right now, and currently it's doing absolutely nothing. If y'all remember that video that I made last night, I told you that I didn't have any high expectations of the market because of the way it was looking and that it was going to consolidate here for quite some time before we make a move higher, and so far it's doing just that. So for all of you who are on the sidelines, be very patient and be ready to make your move as soon as it wants to make a decision on where it's gonna go. All right, so just chill on the sidelines. It's not going anywhere, it's just in the zone, and I will follow up on this one in the morning. Hopefully it makes up its mind, hopefully. Now, the stock that is breaking out currently that all of you should be keeping in your watch list is X. All right, is United States Steel Corporation. And the reason why I want to share this one with all of you, number one, it had a very monstrous week. All right, and number two, if you take a look at the weekly, all the way back, way back. All right, as you can see, it has a lot of room right off the bat. It's not like it's extended, okay? And another thing that I like is I literally just noticed this. There's a reverse head and shoulders on here. It's not done yet, okay? So that's one. that's one. Number two is this. If you go onto the daily, there is a cup and a handle that just broke out. Now this is where the title of the video comes in, right? So yeah, the stock literally just broke out today, and currently it's about to go, I think it's about to go all the way up to like 30 bucks at least 30 bucks, maybe even higher than that. I'm not bearish on this stock. Again, for all of the beginners who have no idea what I'm talking about, this right here is your cup. All right, and then this is your handle, which broke out quite nicely. We have done this before on Jumia. All right, and Jumia did that for us. We made a lot of money off of this thing. That cup was right over here, right there, okay? And then it broke out and ran away with all this money right over here. So that's pretty much what we're doing with X. Right, so I'm definitely not bearish on this one, and I don't think it's wise to short this. For anybody who is bearish on this company, I don't think you want to be short in this thing. Personally, I'm very long bias, and this chart looks very good enough for me to share this one in this video with all of you guys. All right, so keep that one on your watch list. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one that we're going to address, this one would actually be a follow-up on Oxy. All right, and what happened with Oxy? Oxy still looked good in my eyes. Oxy dropped. It dropped after I made that video, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. I don't think it's gonna collapse all the way down to 24. I think it's gonna go all the way back up again. I'm not bearish on this thing. We have seen something drag its feet like that. It is very annoying, obviously, for anybody who jumped like as soon as that video was released. For anybody who jumped in ASAP, it's very annoying, especially when it drops like that. All right, but today it made a recovery, and I think tomorrow it will continue to go higher. Not bearish on oil, not at all. It's doing what was the name of that stock? It's a Chinese stock. It's I forgot the name of that stock. It's like a competitor to Twitch, but yeah, I forgot the name of it. We traded it before. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, if I remember, I'll pull it up for y'all. But so yeah, I'm not bearish on Oxy. at the moment, and my thoughts and opinions are still the same. I do think that we can make it to $30, along with all oil companies. Now, the other stock that somebody asked about, somebody asked for a follow up on Dish, and for Dish, again, I shared this one because of the reverse head and shoulders on here. I gave y'all a warning that it could dip back down, retest that neckline, and then before we see a potential bounce. And right now, it's testing a lot of the patience of the dip buyers. Again, it dropped a little bit lower, which is kind of mean. It's really, really messed up, but it's the market. All right, these things happen. Now, am I bearish on it? No. I think that this drawing that I drew here is actually going to happen. I think that it will continue. That the stock actually will continue its uptrend all the way up to $40. I don't think it will crumble. I don't think we will see any of that happening. All right, so keep that one in your watch list. I actually like the way it's looking, even though it's literally pissing a lot of dip buyers here. Like anybody who did buy at $36 and then went lower, it's aggravating. But I'm still very long biased on this thing, and I do have my eye on this as well. All right, so keep this one in your watch list too. The play is still good. The next one that we're going to be talking about, somebody said that they're down like 5 figures on this stock. They're down like 10 grand on EH. And I don't know where you got in. Hopefully you didn't get in at the top right here, right? And plus, I talked about this stock way back then when it was in these regions. I told y'all that I'm not touching it for one reason and for one reason only. The reason why was because it didn't have options on it, right? That's why I didn't touch it. That's why I didn't trade it. I wanted an option chain to show up on this one, and it actually did show up. There is an option chain on the stock, and the stock is at the lows again, which is phenomenal for us option traders, right? This is really good. This is good. So for anybody who is a long-term investor who have high conviction about the company, who want to buy stock or options or calls, right? This is where you shine. Like these lows right here, this is your moments. This is where you step up to the plate. All right, I'm not bearish on this thing. Could we go higher? Yes. Is there a lot of room to the upside? Yes. Am I watching it to the upside? Definitely. All right. I like the way the stock is moving. I want to see more volume though. I want to see more people join into this party, but right now it's just low, and it's not looking the best for me. And I'm very patient and very picky as well. All right. So long-term investors have at it. Traders, again, keep this one in your watch list for intraday plays and some swing trading as well. All right. The next one that we're going to be discussing in this video, that stock is Fiverr. Somebody asked about Fiverr. What do I think of it? All right. And Fiverr, again, this was good money. This was a nice play to make. That was awesome. But after that, it collapsed all the way down to like $200 from the previous highs. Short sellers, I wouldn't short this thing. I really would not short it. Because of this, there is this neckline right here. It's not tanking. It's not tanking at all. The longer it consolidates, the more short sellers get really pissed off and get out. And then when it will get out, the stock will sprint back up again. So keep this one in your watch list for a potential rebound. I'm actually very long biased on this thing. It is a growth stock. Long-term investors love this stock, right? They love this stock. Every time it dips, they just keep adding more to it. And right now, it's below the line that I drew, which makes it more attractive for long-term investors. And there's also a bullish engulfing candle right over here. So definitely watch that one for a long play, all right? The next one, and the final one for this video, is DraftKings. Somebody asked about DraftKings. And, oh, by the way, I just remembered that stock. That flag that I wanted to show you guys that was kind of slow, that was HUYA. HUA. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Again, with Oxy. I literally just remembered it. Yeah. So this is what I meant. Again, not bearish on Oxy. Now let's get back to that one stock. DraftKings. So DraftKings right now, I'm not bearish on it. There's a bullish harami on the chart. I think it's gonna go higher. I think this is where we rebound. I'm not bearish on it. I'm really not. It's making higher lows, and it's uptrending at the moment. So I know this is not a trashy company. Definitely not a trashy company at all. And also, there is some bullish news with this company. And also, I see right here, DraftKings bought Vegas Sports Information Network for some. Again, there's a lot of bullish activity, bullish news going on here, and the chart itself is not telling me short. It's actually telling me buy. So watch this one for a potential long within the next few days to the next few weeks. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon, and the pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I'll let some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks after signing up with Webull. Use my very first link in the description below. Alright. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns in patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. Alright. Enjoy the outro.